Hi, I'm Sean Dempsey, president of Loud Canvas Media. This Wednesday, we're going to be talking about internet and web security and what that means to your organization. So web security, what it is essentially, and what we do at Loud Canvas is all the activities, steps, procedures, and policies that we put in place to make sure that the problems don't become a problem. Or to put another way, we want to get ahead of things before they turn into challenges. That involves things like putting firewalls in place, locking down access points, a lot of things that people do in the web world, they shouldn't. And honestly, it's not their place to know. They don't need to know what they don't need to know. And our role is to get ahead of that and stop intruders before they get in. And that's what we do. A large part of our job at Loud Canvas Media is being the eyes and ears and the gatekeepers for secure information. And web security is probably the most important, I would say, aspect of a website. It's the foundation or the bedrock of what we do here at our company, and what we try to put this mindset in front of all of our clients. You're only sometimes as good as your last impression on somebody. And unfortunately, for businesses who aren't secure and do not choose to lock down their security or work with a vendor like us to make sure their sites are secure, if someone gets in, a hacker, an intruder gets in, manipulates the data, steals the data, violates the sanctity of the data in some way, that's the thing that your customers will remember about you. So we try to prevent that. Again, I think Benjamin Franklin said it best. He said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And so if we can put the tools and the processes in place to make sure that an issue does not become a problem down the road, we've done a good job. Another good analogy might be, and I tell a lot of our clients this a lot, if a airline pilot has an otherwise smooth flight but forgets to put down the landing gear, they're not going to be remembered for the rest of their trip. So we really do want to make sure that the impression that we give to our clients, or the impression rather the clients give to their customers, is one of a smooth travel all the way through. We don't want them to have their reputation marred by a bad experience or a hacked website. So what we do at Loud Canvas, and this is the stuff that I particularly get really excited about, is not that we hold secret sauce or anything. A lot of these tools that we use are tried and true and best practice, but we are really excited about getting into the weeds with our clients so that they don't have to. And I could spin off a number of things at the top of my head. I could talk about brute force protection. I can talk about firewalls that we implement. We implement, for example, no fewer than 3 firewalls, server, DNS level, and code level, software level. Firewalls being simply a layer of protection between the user that's trying to access the data and the data itself. We put tools in place like IP blocking, country level blocking, IP spoofing techniques that we are able to uncover, port sniffing. I mean, there's a lot of things that we are looking for, and I won't again bore you, even though I'm excited about this stuff. The end of the day, though, the tools that we employ, and there's probably 200 plus of them every day, every hour, most of them automated, some of them manual. We want to make sure that our clients' data is protected, it's safe. We want to make sure that we're watching their backs so that they don't need to worry about it. At the end of the day, we see it as a huge miss if even one byte of data gets out into the wild or gets into a malicious user's hands. So knock on wood, that's never happened in 15 years, and we're going to maintain that record of excellence as long as we can. But that requires constantly staying up to date on technology, constantly staying up to date on best practices, being rigorous, being conscientious about what we do on a day-to-day basis. And at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is make sure that data does not get in the wrong hands. And the data of our clients to us is as valuable, if not more so, than our own. So we want to make sure that we have the tools, processes, procedures, and technology in place to secure them. If you're interested in learning more, please give us a call. We'd love to sit down with you. We'd give you a free consultation, or you can visit us at loudcanvas.com/security.